Hello guys, today we want to talk about the binomial tree and well, just plain and simple, the binomial tree is a way to calculate the price for an option, and it's basically the concept which is behind the Black-Scholes formula. So normally, really, if you want to calculate an option, and we will do that in this course with the Black-Scholes formula, you would use the Black-Scholes formula. But here I just want to show you that there is another way which is called binomial tree, and we can see that here we got an underline for a European call option, and the option the underlying at the beginning has a price of 100, and 1 year later we assume there are only two outcomes here. Either the option rises, then then the underlying is worth 100 times the exponential function here, from the volatility, and press enter. And the other way means that the underlying falls, so the value is price at the beginning times the exponential function again minus the volatility. Alright, close parenthesis and press enter. So these are the two outcomes we have. And because it's a European call option, we are not allowed to exercise the option between, so we only have these two choices and these two possible outcomes here. Okay, that's what we assume. So what is the option? Again, the price is the maximum amount of 0 and price of the underlying at the end minus price of the underlying at the beginning, and close parentheses. And here we don't take into account the price of the option we would have to pay. Okay, and we just press enter, and we do the same here, just equals the maximum amount of 0, and now the price of everything has fallen, minus the price at the beginning, close parenthesis, center. So we won't exercise the option here, of course, and that just means that, well, these are two prices of the option, values of the option, in 1 year, if we assume there are only these two possible outcomes. So now we want to know what is the price of the option today, and in order to calculate this from from binomial tree model, there are these two formulas you can see here, and this is the way how we will calculate the number of stocks and the number of bonds, because there's a way to basically build the call function here with stocks and bonds. And because it's a call function, that would mean we go long in stocks and we short bonds. If it would be a put function, we would go long in bonds and short stocks. And now we have to calculate how many stocks do we have to buy at the beginning. And there is a formula here, you can see that. It just means equals the value of the put option, of the call option, up, this one, minus the value of the call option down, 0, close parenthesis, and divided by price of the underlying, up, here, minus price of the underlying down, close parenthesis, press enter. And this is the number of stocks we would have to buy. So for this one option, we would have to buy 0.55 stocks, and the number of bonds you can see here is just equals down here, call option, in case it's the underlying false, so it's down, minus the stock if it's down, stock price, this one, SD, times the number of stocks we bought, which is here, is 0.55, okay, and press enter. And here we got the number of the value of the bond. So as I said, it's a minus because we are shorting the bond here. And now what we basically want to do is we want to calculate the option price, and we do that with equals, and we'll use the underline here times the number of option we bought, which is a 0.5, and yeah, then we also add the number of bonds we shorted, which is here, this amount, but that's the value of the bond at the end of the year, and we have to calculate the value of the bond at the beginning of the year. So we have to discount the bond, so times, and it's an exponential function again, here, like this, okay, and we have to discount it with the interest rate, which is R here, minus the interest rate, discount it, close parentheses, and press enter. And now we got the value of the option. So this is really simple way showing the binomial tree again. You need these two formulas, and then it's easy to calculate. But if you really want to see what's behind these formulas or how to solve for these formulas, then I would recommend to look that up on the internet, because it's not that easy to explain. But basically, if you want to build a call option with the binomial tree, then you go long in stocks here. So we buy these 0.55 stocks, and of course we cannot buy less than one stock. I know that, but that's basically the principle to calculate the option price. And we would short bonds, but this is the price of the bond, which we calculate here at the end of the year. And because we need the price of the bond today, which we short, we have to discount it to today. That's what we do. So that's why I use here the interest rate. You can also type in times 1. Of course, it's the same amount because it's 1 year. So I did not use the time here because it's 1 year. But for instance, if it's a shorter period of time, then you would have to, put in the time value here. So that's the binomial tree. Thanks for watching.